I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we'll try to understand the very basic concepts of trigonometry and find value of trigonometric ratios. The question here is, given sine theta equals to half and cos theta less than 0, find exact value of tan theta. Now we need to find the exact value of ratio tan theta, not the angle. So ratio kind of 1/2, something like that, right? And we are going to use SOHCAHTAO, which means sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, tan is opposite over adjacent, and the cast rule. So let's review these two rules and then they will help us to solve the question. In this particular set of videos, we are going to explore and understand both these concepts. Cast rule. That really means that in our coordinate system, cosine is positive in quadrant 4, all are positive in quadrant 1. These we are talking about the ratios sine, cosine, and tan. Sine is positive in quadrant 2 and tan is positive in quadrant 3. So these are the 4 quadrants. In quadrant 1, as you know, all are positive. In quadrant 2, only sine is positive. In quadrant 3, tan is constant, positive, and in quadrant 4, cosine is positive. Now when we are given a condition that sine theta is half, it is positive, right? So sine theta is positive. Cos theta is less than 0, that means cos theta is negative. Now cos theta is negative in these two quadrants. Sine theta is positive in these two quadrants. So the quadrant which we are talking about is quadrant 2. So in quadrant 2 we find that sine theta is positive and cosine theta is negative. That comes from the cast rule, right? So we know when we are saying that sine theta equals to half, that basically means it's positive, right? And cos theta is less than 0 means it is negative. So we are looking for the angle to be in quadrant 2. This angle which we are talking about is the principal angle, correct? So that means our angle is somewhere here, right? So I'm just drawing a line at random, right? So what we see here is that the principal angle theta is in quadrant 2, right? So that is the principal angle theta which we are talking about. I hope that this explains our situation. Now let's read the question once again. It says, given sine theta equals to half and cosine theta less than 0, find exact value of tan theta. So from the first condition or the statement, we know that theta lies in quadrant 2. Now in quadrant 2, we expect tan theta to be negative, so we are expecting a negative answer. Okay. Now, we are given sine theta as half. It means what? It means that if I drop a perpendicular from this line to the horizontal x-axis, in that case, the ratio which is sine theta as you know is opposite over hypotenuse, right? That we get from SOHCAHTAO, right? So sine theta is opposite over hypotenuse. Since sine theta is equals to half, it really means that the ratio of opposite side to hypotenuse is half. So here the opposite side is this one. So we can say that this side is 1 and the hypotenuse is 2. Now in that case we can find adjacent side. That is going to be 2 square minus 1 square root, right? So from here we can say adjacent side will be equal to square root of hypotenuse square, which is 2 square, minus opposite side square, right? So find the third side of a right triangle. That's the idea, right? 2 square is 4, so we have 4 minus 1 square root, and that is square root of 3. So what we get here is this side to be square root of 3. Now we can find what tan of this angle is. So we know tan theta is equal to, again let's get back to SOHCAHTAO. It says tan theta is opposite over adjacent. That's what it means. It means opposite over adjacent side. Now opposite side is 1 as given to us, and adjacent side is minus square root 3. Why is it minus? Since it is on the left side of origin, right? So it is negative 1 over 3. So the exact value for tan theta is equal to minus 1 over square root 3. Now at times we do write answers with denominator rationalized. That means we prefer not to write square root 2 or square root in the denominator. So in that case we can rationalize this. So let me show you rationalization also. You could write like this also, but we prefer, right? So I'll multiply and divide this by square root 3, and that gives us negative square root 3 over 3, right? So taking that into consideration, let me now write down our answer as the exact value for tan theta is negative 1 over square root 3 or negative square root 3 over 3. So that is how we can find the value, exact value of tan theta. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. So if you understand SOHCAHTAO and the cast rule, it really helps us to find the exact value of these trigonometric ratios. I'm Anil Kumar. You can subscribe and learn a lot. Thank you and all the best.